Hello, people. I'm doing the video a day early because I really don't feel like doing anything tomorrow, which would be Saturday. So yes, it's bullcrap time. Um, well, here we are. I did some work on what the hellhole actually looks like, and I still got some stuff to do. I got to put the little rim cap up here in the background, um, and I have planned throughout the game you'll be able to buy upgrades for your hellhole, and they would add little, graphics or something that sit, as same tiled way that the creatures operate in, and they may, attack things that are adjacent or have other, certain effects and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, okay. See, we all know about the gobbies. That's all fine and dandy. I've also increased the spawn area for where you can drop things. So you can drop things and have them sit up here and then advance down inside if you want to. Enemy reinforcements will come from the sides as well, but you'll learn more about that down the road. Also, I can't remember if I posted it in a blog or not, but I did find out what my frame rate problem was. I was mishandling the particle systems. I was using one singular object to, create all the particle systems, and I guess that's quite a memory sap. So, it was just dropping the frame rate. Like I could have creatures up to here, and it would start to chug on me. But I got them fixed now to where they just create themselves and destroy themselves as soon as they're done with the particles at hand, and I can fill the whole damn screen with monsters, and it's fine. So. But this right here is the size I'm going with for just the hellhole segments. I don't know exactly how many screens big the play area will be for when you actually do like a treasure quest or a quest to snag a new monster for your group of monsters. Okay, enough about that. Okay, see, I got no graphics for him yet, just this placeholder, but I got the troll in. And there it goes. And they have a different. They attack two squares on either side, and they can attack above and below themselves. They don't jump stomp like the little guys do. The gobbies are kind of limited in their attack, methods because you spawn 3 of them at a time. I kind of split up there, if a first tier enemy that isn't a gobby only spawns as one, they'd actually have more hit points and would have more attack options. But that's how it goes. But anyways, back to the troll. Yes, I don't know if he's going to survive long enough. I'll stick one up here just in case, because every turn they gain special points, and when they have no special points, they'll use special ability. But their special abilities are regeneration. They'll turn on regeneration. Will last from like 1 to 3 turns, and at the end of every turn, they'll gain back a hit point. And the other one is a stone skin type of thing, where they just increase their defense for 1 to 3 turns by 3. So it pretty much makes them impervious to any dinky enemies. I assume I'll probably have to scale those abilities somewhat with their level as I figure this all out, because they would be rendered useless, because leveling up pretty much does increase the damage and hit points of everything, and when you're getting hit for 3 or 4 a turn and 1 regeneration a turn is pretty bunky. But anyways, yeah, let's get back to this. There, he used regenerate, so it pops up like like a status effect. Only the color is different. It's like a green with a red bottom or yellow bottom. Yeah. Now, like if he had multiple things on, like blind, and which you'll probably actually see, I'll just do it. Okay, I'll shut up and just play it. He should attack this guy up here, and his next turn. Yes, the one downside would be they're slow characters. But anyways, next turn he'll climb up, through the bone block there. Unless he gets blinded, then he may just be a retard. And, Yep, he's not going to go anywhere. Okay. But anyways, I assure you it works. I've tested it thoroughly. Okay, let's see. The Orky character, or I call them Gorkys, they, hey, because you know, everyone just uses the regular old terms. I'm just going with something different. Anyways, they're a 2x2 square size guy, and not entirely finished with the code yet. There's a few movement issues I have to do, but almost complete. Plus, I need to do his other skill. Right now, they're just heavy hitters. They're slow heavy hitters. Let's see. Why didn't he? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's one of the things I have to fix is when he checks to his adjacent sides to attack something, it checks to see if both are filled, and it gives like a priority because like with the trolls, if there's one guy over here and there's two guys over here, it'll prioritize the attack in this direction to hit maximum amount of guys. Well, that works for him because he doesn't have to do it above and below. There's a variable I use for it, and so it works for that guy. I try it with this guy, and it doesn't exactly work. It kind of cancels itself out on accident. So I may have to rig up a separate, variable for vertical and horizontal checks on them. Hell, you may not even see him attack now that they're blinded. Yeah, probably not. Alright, but anyways, that's what's going on. I'll probably, I'll get these guys finished up, code-wise, and then I think I was going to go through the first set of enemies, and I use enemies in air quotes because, I mean, you're kind of a monster. You're not exactly a good guy, but, the first set of batch of enemies you're supposed to fight is like school kids and a teacher or something. So, villager type people, which of course eventually will have torches, which is bad for trolls and that kind of thing. But anyways, yeah, okay, that's all I want to show you here for this right now. Got to talk about a few other things. Yeah. Oh, like for instance, I'll probably have like another good month of work on this before I have to get another freelance gig because my funds are drying up. And the next segment is just describing a new part of my site, which may or may not alleviate that. And I may talk a little bit about how Shark is doing too. Alright, ladies and gents, here we are at my website. I was going to show you the art for sale section. Ooh. Anyways, as some of you may know who have been following me, I go through quite a few projects that never come to fruition. And artwork is usually done for them, which is something I'm trying to break away from, by the way, because it does take extra time. But it seems to be a process necessary to arrive at a project that is worthy of finishing, and that I jive with, whatever. But anyways, I'm going back through my old stuff, and this is a bunch of stuff right here on this page from old Snowball's Chance, the original. I was going to do an add-on for it, and I never finished it. But anyways, this is some of the best artwork from it, like a whole animation pack for a character, for example. Got 20 animations. It's got notes on, each animation file. How many frames there are, what the size are, because they're arranged in strips. And some of these are in pieces, and it has notes on, how the pieces are drawn together to make new animations, that kind of stuff. $2. That saves you a lot of time, I guess. Anyways, got tile sets, characters, that kind of stuff. There's a boss character that never got used. And if you buy one, you don't get exclusive rights to it or anything like that. But if you would want to work out a deal like that, just contact me. It'd probably cost a little bit more because I do have a standard rate for my time. But since this is older stuff, I'd probably cut it way down on you because I'm far better now than I was back then. I'm talking years here, people. Let's see. But anyways, not everything that I pick through gets put up for sale, so the stuff that I didn't find worthy, I throw into the free section on my site, free stuff, which some of you may be familiar with the stuff that's already here. This is the stuff from the snowballs thing I was just talking about, like the running flagpole. This right here. This is like a little stone that covers a steam vent, and you get on it, and poof, and it shoots you through the air. Oh look, a lonely stalactite, weehaw, and grass tile, whatever, some glowing mushroom thing. But yeah, free stuff. So hey, feel free to grab it and use it if you want to. They also have, if they need it, text files explaining these things here. All right, now I'm going to jump to the shark. I'm going to jump to the shark. Okay, anyways, let's see. Shark is selling. It's been selling every month here lately. Usually more the next month than the previous month, which is good. I don't have a lot of traffic still. I've been advertising these last couple months on Project Wonderful, which has increased my traffic, but it's still not a ton. But of course, I'm not putting a ton of money into it either because I don't have a ton of money. But if the numbers pan out, I should make back plus extra this time on what I've actually put up for advertisement. So it may eventually turn itself around, hopefully. The game's been on sale. It has an 8% turnover rate, so 8% of the people that I know of that try the demo are buying it, which I guess is good. But I have to wait and see how that pans out after it's not on sale anymore. As the people still tend to, they just rather go buy it at Gamersgate than they would through me. Maybe it just feels more secure, or it's they feel it'll always be there for them. I'm a small business, so if someone lost it or something like that, all they have to do is contact me, and I have their, the sales receipt and who they are. I'd easily be able to replace it. But and no, it's not because it's $9.99 here. It wasn't always like that. I just this last month I just put it up here to see if indeed more sales would be driven here or whatnot. But yeah, okay, it's not doing great, but it's not doing horrible either, I guess. Maybe like somewhere's around 10 sales a month, maybe more. It just depends. But anyways, that's it for now, I believe. Everyone, have a good weekend, and thanks for watching. And I'll talk about some more stuff next time.